the long-awaited 12 Days of Christmas giveaway. Kendra's got your winners here on this magical piece of paper here. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us on this, and finally Kendra's here. She's worked her butt off on all these videos, guys. So big shout out to Kendra for getting all this stuff together for you guys. It's so hard to do a video every day. The editing process is quite extensive, but we wanted to make sure we got this out there, and we're excited to be able to announce these winners. I've had a few people reach out to us and ask us some questions on how and that sort of thing. But Kendra's got the details for you here. She's gonna take it away.
Yeah, so if you are one of the 12 winners on this sheet of paper that I'm about to announce, get into contact with us through the business line. The business number is 865-771-8442. And that's a text cell phone, so you can text us a screenshot of your Google account or YouTube account just to prove that this is indeed you. And then we will get your address and we will mail you your gift.
Yeah, very important. The next important thing is these things. Listen, guys, go to your local Food City and grab you some of those. They're delicious.
They're good with ranch dip.
Good with everything. Anyway, I won't crunch them in the camera. I promise. I'll quit now. But yes, guys, we do have those winners, and I hope everybody out there had an amazing Christmas. We were very lucky. We had a great time together. Family time is the important thing. To be able to get together and eat all that good food and eat way too many bad things for you. And it's busy, guys, in town. So if you happen to be in town, the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area, know that boy, it's a parking lot. We spent several hours waiting in traffic downtown. Always, never never disappoints for the Gatlinburg area, guys. They put on a great show for New Year's. They do the ball drop at the Space Needle. The anticipation's building already for that. Tons of people in town getting ready to celebrate that stuff. So if you are in town, have an amazing time. Hopefully everybody has a safe time. If you need us, you know our number. But like Kendra says, our phone number, the 865-771-8442, that is the business line, which also comes into cell phone. We can transfer that over, and you can text your info. So screenshot of your user profile that will verify that is you guys, so we don't have any scam people, and nobody is getting your prize, and it's truly coming to the right person. So don't be afraid. Send those text messages out, and just a picture of that, or a phone call. Even we've had people call and say, "Hey, this is me," and but I'm still going to need proof. So send that over. We'll make sure we get that out there. And any other things that we need to go over, guys? I don't know.
So also, this will be posted on our main page in case you missed the live. But I'll also make a community post with all of these names on it, so that if you missed the live or you don't want to watch the whole live, you can just check that list of winners on the community post and just make sure that your name is or isn't on that list.
On that list. Yeah, we want to make sure that we get everybody their prize. And like I said, you guys are amazing out there. YouTube family, you guys are strong. We love you guys. Before we get into announcing those giveaways, I want to do another shout out and thank you to everybody that has reached out to me and said Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We've gotten just an amazing amount of support on that, and I love to get those text messages from you guys. We got a lot of Christmas cards, I promise. Kristen does a great job with trying to reply to those Christmas cards, and we have not even had a chance to sit down yet and go through those. But for everybody that sent a Christmas card, thank you so much. And in with those Christmas cards, we also got some donations and cash and things like that. And here's my thinking, guys. I know we didn't get a lot of the Christmas footage. It has been so busy. But guys, it doesn't have to be Christmas to be able to give back to the community. So don't be disappointed if you've not seen a video of what you've donated or a Christmas giveaway video. I promise it's going to be well into the new year, and we will get those donations out to the appropriate people. It's something that we don't want to push. We want to make sure it goes to the right people that are truly in need, and so pushing forward, but we will get those donations out there. And thank you so much. Some of those donations will go to the police department so they can stock their cruisers. Some of them to the fire department. Those guys see a lot more needy people than what we do. I promise. I know you guys send this stuff, and we've got a mountain of stuff in the garage that will last us, and we go all year. So it's not just the one day, guys. It's not just Christmas. It's not just Thanksgiving. It's every day that we'll encounter these people. So again, thank you guys so much for reaching out and giving us those donations and the Christmas cards and the messages. So
I wanted to also say thank you to Michelle Hastings. I think sent us a Christmas card, my family a Christmas card.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for that one.
I had somebody that stopped by the lot. I'm not going to get into names, but it was the coolest thing. Just right before I came over to do this live, stopped by with his SUV full of wrapped Christmas presents.
Oh my gosh.
Like he went out and bought things for the kiddos, wrapped them, and kind of stenciled what was inside that so we could give those. So it's just stuff like that, guys. You guys are amazing out there. We appreciate you. And I've gotten several really cool phone calls today, and that's just a daily thing. And yeah, we couldn't do it without you guys, for sure. But I guess without further ado, we need to get into the first winner.
Yeah, so I've got 12 winners here. The first winner from the first video is CoolCat TW1HL. So if that is you, get in contact with us through the business line and verify that this is indeed your account, and we will send you your gift.
Yeah, CoolCat. Make sure you get in there and get that notification out so we can get you your
Yes.
prize.
Next on here, I have John Speedy, and that's JHON Speedy. So once again, get in contact with us, business line, and we'll get you your gift.
John Speedy.
Third here, I've got Potato Drink.
Now that's a cool name.
Potato Drink, yes. Number 4 is Sandra Coons, and that's KUHNS. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. 1009. That's number 4. Number 5 is Michael T. 3632. Winner number 6 is Richard Shelton X3F. Winner number 7 is Alan Williams 243. Winner number 8 is Cindy Cox 8437. Winner number 9, Classic Z. That's classic with a K, Z. Winner number 10, Glenn's Catfishing, all lowercase, Glenn's Catfishing. Winner number 11 is Samantha Dillard 2853.
Lucky number 12.
Lucky number 12 is Teresa Flobert 3022. So again, if you are any of these winners, get in contact with us through the business line and verify your account and send us your mailing info, and we will get you your gift. I'll also, after the live is over, I'll make a community post with all of the winners. So if you missed the live or you don't want to go back and watch the live, that'll be easy access to see whether or not you won.
Yeah, super cool, guys. I'm excited to be able to give back just a little bit. You know, we grow every year, guys. This is just one of those crazy things that we love to be able to give back. And you know, next year maybe it'll be bigger. I hope it just continues to grow and we're able to help more people out there and make the prizes bigger and better every year. So it's just a really cool thing. Anybody got any questions out there on?
Yeah. Or member shout outs or
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I've had a lot of things that I've needed to do for sure. This has been a very, very busy holiday for sure. It's pushing forward, and Alora's happy.
Yeah.
She's in the background. If you hear her running around over here, and Christmas has been really amazing, really amazing year. I hope everybody's good and healthy, and families are great. So.
And somebody asking how the O-lights are working out for you.
O-lights.
I think those are the little pocket ones you got.
It might have been.
the
I think
pocket
that's what they
flashlight?
were, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. Those things. So I had one of those just the other night. I clipped one on my shirt and I was walking and doing some stuff out on. It was the pool. I happened to get home late and I needed to turn the pool on because we were getting some cold temperatures, and I clipped that thing on. That thing is amazing. So big thank you for that. And I think I even I sent one down to your house for
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Elijah just in case. But yeah, you can never have enough lights.
No, it was awesome. I used it the other night to walk up
Yeah.
and walk back down to the house in the dark, and it was like
Like
amazing. Yeah.
3 different settings on it, and it's got. I like the easy charge on that thing. Well, you just snap it on, and it was the same plug-in as most of our other stuff, our credit card machine and our phones and things like that. So
And such a small light. It's like such a little flashlight. It's a
yeah,
big cast.
yeah, that was really cool.
Yes, we were able to figure out the mics. We did
I hope so.
Test run and got them. I had a couple people say that they're glad we got the mics figured out.
Oh
okay.
my goodness! So guys, I'm so sorry. This is something pushing forward that we've liked to make sure that it's working, and it's been a really hard thing to do. But we, I don't know, for whatever, maybe it's not. If you guys have ever seen the DJI mics
Yeah, like
that we
connected
use,
all the way? I don't know.
sometimes they don't. You really have. You think it's connected, and you push it together, and it's not all the way in a full connection. And so we've got a bunch of botched videos out there that because I'm jumping out of the truck and it's last minute. We're trying to get the crash scene under control or cleaned up, and I'll do this quick. And sometimes big. I'm sorry for the audio and pushing forward. Sometimes we don't know it's broken until we're
Yeah, until we're
done
live.
with the
Yeah.
with the live. So.
Someone has a question for Kendra. They want to know when we'll start using the new intro, which I think you have.
Yeah, I have been. Starting, I think it was like 2 or 3 days into the 12 days of towing. I only did like a quick swap of like the first couple frames of it. I want to redo the entire intro, but just for the purposes of getting it out quick for the 12 days of towing, I just swapped out the first couple shots of the old intro with the new couple shots of the intro. So I think I posted the behind the scenes video of that today, but that's not, the entirety of that video isn't like the new intro or anything. That was just like all of the shots that we got that I thought were cool. Just posted that. And then I want to redo both the intro and the outro entirely, but that was a project that I had saved for after the chaos that is the 12 days of towing.
So guys, like I said, you just don't know what it takes to be able to put together, a video a day for that. So it's going to be really hard to get any extras. But pushing forward, you guys, for those of you that have reached out and said, hey, the intros is really cool, and that was very raw form
Yeah,
to
yeah.
just showing you guys kind of what we've
goes
got out
into
there,
it.
and we're still testing and tuning that stuff, and
Yeah.
we want to make sure that it's something that you guys enjoy to see, and but we're excited about the trucks. We really are. It's taken a very long time to get those things lettered up and looking the way we want. They're still not the way that we want them to be totally, but they're getting there. They're getting really close.
Someone wants to know what got you into the towing business, and how did you find yourself in the Gatlinburg area?
So, it's something that I've always done. If you guys have not followed the channel and know kind of my background to things, my grandpa had a repair and a towing business. Would come pick me up from kindergarten in a tow truck, and so it's just always been in the family as far as that goes. And we just found our way down here to the Gatlinburg area, and we're lucky enough to land on this mountain property here that we've got, and it's just exploded from there. They're just lucky folks to be in the area.
And we had a $20 super chat from Southern Laser Crafts.
Oh, thank you.
So shout out to them for that.
Yeah,
Yes.
shout out Southern Laser Crafts. Shout out to you.
Yeah, that's really cool, guys. Thank you guys so much for giving back. And I pulled into a parking lot yesterday to turn around, and I was just doing a turnaround downtown Gatlinburg, and somebody ran up and gave us $20 to be able to help out with the kiddos and things like that. So it's those things, guys, that every second that we're out doing what we're doing, it always surprises me, whether it's a text message, phone call, or somebody running up to say, hey, I love what you guys do. And it's ranged everywhere. I've had some really cool interactions with a whole lot of folks here. It's just really cool. Just really cool.
Another $20 shout out to Keith Billiot. It says 20th
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my Lord.
Donation. He was asking how you're liking the new rollback.
So, guys, the new rollback has been amazing. Just today, I hopped in it to take a UTV up to Mountain Motorsports that was leaking some coolant. It's easy for me to do wrecker rollback things, and sometimes that's better if their differentials are tore up or they don't have keys or things like that. But that thing has just been great. We can drag that thing up on the bed and it's just quick. It's quick and easy, and we like the smaller truck. And we still got the bigger truck. Somebody asked me the other day, well, what happened to the big white truck?
Yeah,
It's still there,
it's still
guys.
there.
I promise. It's got some roots growing around it.
People are mad that they can't hear me, but they can only hear the mic. So let them know that I'm just telling.
Oh
them
yeah.
questions.
So yeah, he's just behind the camera, like 'cause I don't have a phone or a way to see super chat, so he's just reading the super chats to me
Yeah,
so that we can.
nothing
Yeah,
Important information.
Yeah,
So
no,
I'm giving you
he's
guys
just
the questions they're
relaying.
asking, and
yeah, he's just relaying the questions and the super chats.
We'll get good at these before too much longer. At least I hope so. We've not done. This is probably only like the fourth or fifth
Yeah.
live we've ever done ever. So as this pushes forward, we're going to try to get better at it. We talked about putting it on the big screen
So we can read it.
in the living
Yeah.
room, so me and Kendra or Coven or Kristen can look at that and be able to respond to you guys. But for right now, this is the only thing that we know to do until we become professionals.
Yeah, maybe you need like a soundboard or like some sort of setup to do.
we just need
Yeah.
like 3 more mics.
Well,
Are you
so-
guys saying we need karaoke?
Yeah, no. So like, you ever seen like professional streamers or like live streamers?
yes.
They have like the soundboard where they can like click and do like audio and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool, but I don't know anything about.
We're
setting it up.
we're just like I'm not technology savvy at all, guys. So you're lucky that I can hit the button on the GoPro and record
Yeah,
myself.
but the mics are only dual, the ones that plug into the phone. So I don't know how you connect more than two.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. I'm not sure if they're linkable or if there's another camera or a microphone
Yeah,
source
maybe a-
out there that does more.
Yeah, maybe a bigger adapter or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
We might
But
be able to buy another splitter, but
Yeah.
we use DJI and they've been great. That's what the drone
Mm-hmm.
that I've had for years, and it's done great. But yeah, we'll get better at it. If you guys know,
yeah, tips or anybody who
Yeah.
does this professionally or
drop a comment down below. We love to
Yeah.
hear from you guys.
Someone said, "No, please, not karaoke. We've heard you sing before."
Nah, we'll get some good audio out.
he'll be recording his own songs before long, and then I'll use that only because it's copyright
Yeah.
free.
Yeah, that's the only way we can get some good music out there, guys. Come on, I mean,
Yeah.
you got this boring video, and all we can use is copyright-free music, and it's always plain, mundane. A good tune.
Someone donated $5 and asked if we could say a happy belated birthday to Blair Campbell in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. So say
Blair?
that 3 times fast.
Saskatchewan.
Blair Campbell in Saskatchewan.
Blair Campbell,
Blair
happy
Campbell.
belated birthday.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank
I
you for
don't
the
know
donation.
how old she is, but hopefully it was an amazing birthday. And
Saskatchewan,
Saskatchewan.
Saskatoon.
I can't say that.
Saskatchewan?
I couldn't say that once, let alone.
From a fellow December birthday month baby.
It's bad. She knows, guys. We've always tried to make sure birthday, Christmas is separated,
Yeah.
and that's very hard. Yeah. So
Yeah, my birthday is on the 29th, so a couple days here.
it's hard. It's very hard. So hopefully, happy birthday, and it was filled with non-Christmas things.
Yeah, hopefully it was a little bit separate for you. Got a separate birthday gift from your Christmas gift.
You get robbed. Robbed on that stuff.
We have a couple people asking a couple repeat questions. So one is, do you miss the auto loader for your new red truck? Like we get that one quite a bit.
We do. We get that one quite a bit. So guys, no, it's got its place. The autoloader is an amazing thing, and the other one is also. If you guys follow the channel, moving forward, you'll see more of our crash calls, and the new truck is definitely more crash friendly than the autoloader. Like I said, smashed up cars, autoloader. You're trying to get the arms to fold out, and a lot of the metal is twisted and broken, and sometimes those arms don't fold out. So with this one, I can back up to it, and we can chain, and we've got hook points to do more crash circumstances. And but definitely the autoloader
Good
I was
for like
yeah,
repos.
good for that stuff.
Good
Repos
for stuff
and
that's not crashed.
illegal parks
Yeah.
and. But I was in it. I hopped in it today. We did a couple of illegal parks. If you are in town for this holiday, you've got to pay to park, guys.
Yeah,
You've
it's
got
bad.
to.
It's bad.
So, yeah.
They let's see. I have a $5 shout out. Brielle says, "Hey, Towing Man," from Kings Mountain, North Carolina.
Kings Mountain.
Hi, Brielle.
Yes.
Thank you for the donation.
We appreciate that. Hopefully, all is safe up there in North Carolina and she's not floating away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a couple people are asking if you're planning on in the future getting a bigger like rotator type vehicle as well.
We have thought about the bigger vehicle, the bigger, I don't know, rotator stuff, guys. This, our roads are so crazy and we're more concentrated to the Gatlinburg area, Pigeon Forge, the county roads. I've thought about one of the smaller 20-ton, 25-ton.
Unless it truly takes 5 years to repair I-40, then
Then yeah, we
Yeah.
may. I've even heard that I-40 collapsed again
Yeah.
in a different
it
location.
did. Yeah, a different location.
So you never know. It's just we try to evolve in what we need, what tool we need, and I'm not going to sit here and say no, because it just depends on the situation and.
But if you were shocked about the price of the red one,
You'd
you'd be shocked about the price of a rotator.
So guys, yeah, yeah, I'm not even going to get into that stuff, but it's the price tag on that stuff is astronomical. We're taking small bites out of it, moving forward, and the equipment that we've got here has been very amazing. That if you follow us on the channel, you know that we've done crazy things with the tiny little black truck. So now we've upgraded, and we're just going to keep seeing what it takes to make it happen.
I've got a couple shout outs here. I don't want to miss them because they're coming through pretty quick.
Yeah.
Patrick Collins donated $10.
Thank you, Patrick Collins, for the donation.
And Cold Cases says, "Kristen works so hard, get you a coffee," and donated $4.
Oh, cold cases. Thank you so much.
And then Left Lane with Lefty donated 20 and said, "Thank you for letting him use your clips on this podcast the other day."
Oh,
Hey,
Left Lane,
yes,
yeah.
Left Lane, yes. I was happy to be able to talk to you there a little bit. I know you're having some difficulties getting the live up for you, but hopefully everything went well, and we appreciate you sharing the content and getting things out there. So Left Lane with Lefty is
Yeah, go check us out. Go
Yeah.
check out the podcast. I meant to slide over there and check it out, but it's been kind of busy. So thanks for reminding me.
yeah. I've got so many things that we've gotten some people that have sent some stuff that we need to go through, and but yeah, we're getting there, guys. I promise. Slowly but surely we'll get there.
And I think Bonehead Truckers also did
Yeah, yeah.
an episode with our semi video.
Yeah, Bonehead Truckers. That was, and he had quite the following too.
Yeah.
And he messed our name up a couple of times, I think, in the thing.
He said everyday towing, I think, and
Yeah.
then people in the comments were correcting him. So thank you for that.
Yeah, for you guys that have seen him and know us and got that appropriate information out there. Thank you guys for that. We've it's just really cool stuff. I know a lot of the people watch different channels and car channels and towing channels, and we're trying to get out there. We've been approached by Speed Vision, and they're trying to get our stuff out there too. So
Do I want what?
Phone so you can read.
Oh, yeah, that might be better.
Yeah, that might be a little easier since they can't hear me.
Yeah.
It's kind of like I'm talking, but
Okay,
Jeff is.
I'm going to see if I can read
we'll
some
see
of
if we
the
can get
comments
caught
here.
up. So yeah, so Kendra can get some more comments going there, and
Because they can't hear me, so when I ask you the question, they can't hear what I'm asking, and then your answer comes through.
yeah, and then sometimes I don't tell you what you're.
Someone said, how tall is Kendra? And she is swinging her foot because she can't touch the floor. I'm 5'1".
Kendra's short, like Mom. Mom is short. All of the women in our family are very short.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, I didn't. Patrick Bell Sr. gifted 5 Everything Auto memberships. Thank you so much, Patrick. And congrats to everyone who just got a membership.
Yes, thank you guys for the memberships. We do appreciate the support out there. It's just an amazing thing. For you guys to donate and tell us, it's just really cool. The memberships are. We've been gifted some. So,
Yeah.
but again, moving forward with the gifted memberships, we don't have control over who gets the gift of a membership. The platform 100% does that automatic thing, and so for you guys that have donated those things, those people, thank you.
Yeah.
He said he was about to order some straps from Bailey's and wanted to know if there was any way to let them know that you guys sent him their way.
Oh,
So yeah, definitely do. I think they've got a phone number on their website. Might be the best way to do it. If you're going to order, go to their website and call them, and then tell them that Everything Auto sent you. He will be more than happy to hear that, guys. Each and every day, guys, we use those Bailey straps, and they have been true tested.
Yes, yes. Let me scroll back and see some of these comments. Someone asked, "Do you still have the service fan?"
So we've kind of phased out the service fan. I thought it was going to be a good thing, and it was for several years, but it got to where, okay, I needed a service van, and then we'd have to come and fight traffic for 30 to 40 minutes back to transfer to a service van and then go back out. So if we're out running a tow truck that'll do everything, including towing, then we've just kind of phased out the service van, because the service van, we found that we went out and then it was like, okay, I can't fix it and it needs towed, and now we got to go back and forth. So
Coven,
Yeah.
there's a VW bus broke down at stoplight 8 in Gatlinburg. If you don't care to wait, he's in the road.
Ooh, we got a tow.
He's in the road. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
so yeah, it's kind of tough, guys. We're
I'm
we're
reading
trying
the
to
comments.
we're trying to get the live.
Somebody hit the end button when you're done.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
The police aren't there yet, but they're on the way. So stoplight 8, it's a VW bus. I'm sure you can deal with the truck.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
You might need dollies, but yeah, be careful.
Broken down VW bus in the road in Gatlinburg. They're gonna go get that
Stoplight 8.
We're gonna try to go get that
at
while we're.
stoplight 8, blocking the road. So,
Yeah,
okay, let me see here.
They got their work cut out for them over there, guys, because it's
it's bad.
Yeah.
very bad.
Laura C1981 gifted $5. Thank you so much, Laura.
Thank you, Laura.
She says, "A big thanks to y'all for making my husband's days a little bit better. He has had some hard time with his cancer. Hopefully, his treatments are going well. I know from Memo how hard it is.
Yeah, it's very hard. It's very hard for anybody out there that's battling an illness and reached out and we have somehow, some way made that a little less bad for you. Then we appreciate it. We do.
Yeah.
My mom is personally going through the chemo process there. She
It's
was
rough.
stage 4, and it is. I promise. I know how horrible the treatments and stuff are. So keep your head up. Keep strong, and if tagging along makes that better, then gosh,
We're glad to be that.
we're so happy to be able to do that in some small way out there. So
Yes. Brent Cox donated $20.
Brent.
Thank you so much, Brent.
I hope he got his stuff. He messaged me, so he got his shirt and
Oh, that's good.
and stuff. So thank you, Brent. We
Yes.
yeah, he's really gave us some cool stuff here. So
Somebody asked, "Do you have any grandchildren?" Yes, she's right over there.
she's over there getting her food on, and
Waller and Granny.
Waller and Grammy. She is Waller and Grammy and having a good time over there.
Yes. Let me scroll down here. I think somebody was asking about, they were confused why we blur some license plates rather than not others.
So guys, yeah, we don't have to blur any of them. But
Technically, we don't have to. It's more so of like a YouTube privacy thing, and it's really only the illegal park videos we have to worry about, because they will tend to not like the fact that they have a video, so
Yeah.
they will
Yeah.
contest it with a privacy complaint, and then we'll have to blur all identifying information, and it's easier to just get ahead of it by blurring it beforehand in the editor than it is to use
Yeah.
YouTube's editor, because YouTube's
Oh.
blurring feature is
Horrible.
useless. Like, it does not work at all.
I've tried it a couple of times back when I was trying to do some videos, and it is a horrible piece of technology.
Yeah, it's not accurate at all. and it also doesn't always save your progress. So I can't tell you how many times that I've done all this work and then it just doesn't save, and then I have to go back and do all of it again, and it's
Yeah.
such a headache. It's easier just to preemptively do it in the editor that I use.
But yeah, guys, we don't have to. But yeah, to be able to make the video stay live and
Yeah.
up, it's easier for us to do it beforehand
do it that
because
way.
once we get the notification, and then we have to do that before we
Yeah.
pull the video, and we don't want to pull the
Then
video.
then it just the video has to go offline and then back online, and it's like a whole mess. So
Yeah.
Southern Laser Crafts donated $4.99. Thank you so much.
It's awesome.
They asked, have you ever thought about adding a 360 camera to the boom?
So we did, guys. We kind of got Coven. He bought one, and he started out with trying to get some of that content out there for you guys, and it turned out to be not really a cool thing. A lot of people were saying that it kind of made them nauseous, and it was weird, and they didn't like the footage that it produced, and not to mention, it's very hard to edit.
Yeah, so a little bit of like, I guess, behind the scenes editor stuff that may or may not be interesting to you about the 360 camera. So Coven has a 360 camera, and we use it for the Everything Autos Garage channel. But in order to even use the footage from the 360, I have to convert it to an MP4 from 360 so that it looks like the traditional frame that you would see in YouTube. So that process alone, for some reason, my computer will not let me export longer than 30 minutes of that. And so if I have more than 30 minutes of footage, I have to do like 30-minute chunks, export to MP4, before I can even put it into Filmora to edit it.
Yeah, like
So,
15 chunks
yeah,
to do.
so the whole process is extremely tedious and time consuming. And also the editor, so like I have to go frame by frame and like make sure that the 360 is like focused on what I want it to be focused on.
Yeah.
So it's a process.
So think about it that way, guys. You got one video that's
Yeah.
facing forward, where uploading that is crazy enough, but then you've got a 360 that records everything. So all of that footage.
Yeah. And you have, so because the files are so big, it's recording 360 like all the time. It takes a long time for your computer to process those files.
Battery life in the camera
Battery
is
life
horrible.
of the camera, yeah. There's a lot of like behind the scenes things that you wouldn't really think about that go into using the 360.
Everything is amplified.
Yeah.
Everything is 12 times more than what it should be.
Yeah.
So it's just tough. It's tough.
Has Coven or Kendra ever been towed before? No. My car was totaled, but it was parked in my driveway, so it was not towed. It was towed from here to a repair shop,
To a repair shop, yeah.
but it wasn't towed for any other reason.
You've towed Coven a bunch of times.
So guys, yeah, I towed Coven 4 times in the last 2 or 3 weeks here. He had some issues with the FRS that we built. We put the LS GTO motor transmission in it. It's been an ongoing thing there with radiator issues. So I did tow Coven 4 times the other day.
4 times. I guess he messaged Elijah and was like, "Hey, I'm broke down. Can you come get me?" And he didn't see it until like 20 minutes later. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. It was raining."
It was pouring down rain. It did. It's got a. So we ordered this big fancy radiator for the swap, and turns out the radiator had a small leak in it. And right when we thought he was good, it would leak down a little bit, and so, yeah, it was bad.
Oh, Left Lane with Lefty wanted to know what editor we use, what software. I use Wondershare Filmora X. I think it's 13 is the version that I'm using. But I also have Adobe Premiere Pro, but I'm not as familiar with that, and so I didn't want to like just jump into it while the 12 days of towing was going on. So
Yeah.
I do eventually want to get more acquainted with Adobe in the future.
It's supposed to be a better platform,
Yeah.
but it's with anything, like anything, it's a learning curve. So once you're used to something and you can really keep up on it, but it's worked. It's been a good platform.
Yeah, it can be kind of slow at times, but I can't always tell if it's the
Yeah,
Filmora or if it's my
the
computer. So-
Yeah, just don't use any of the music.
Yeah, just don't use any of the music. Yeah. Let's see. Everett Polly donated $1.99. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Let's see.
You guys, yeah, this is really cool.
Yes, Wondershare Filmora is my editing. I don't use Adobe Premiere or Final Cut. I just use Wondershare Filmora for everything.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hopefully we've got the VW call coming in now. So
Yeah.
trying to monitor where Coven's at and be able
Yeah.
to take care of the downtown in the middle of the
Yes.
road police.
Take a bypass.
Yeah. Don O'Man donated $10. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
He says, my wife and I watch all the time. I have 2 historic tow trucks, but am not a professional tower. Love watching you work in your tow trucks and getting tips and tricks.
I'm not a professional either.
Ron Weiss donated $5. Ron
Thank
and
you,
Cindy
Ron.
from New Jersey. Love you guys.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you so much.
YouTube family, you
Yes.
guys.
Mac or Windows? I have a Windows computer.
Yeah, Windows stuff. Mac is. I've heard a lot of good things about Mac in the creative end of things, but
Yeah. Question: how did you and Kristen meet?
we met at our first job, Burger King, guys. So in our little hometown back home, we happened to get a job at the same place, and Burger King it was.
Yes. So, James, we've already said the winners, but this will be posted as a video on our channel, and I will also, after the live is over, I will make a community post and I will reiterate the winners again.
Yeah, we'll make sure that's in the list there, so you guys can look for your name. She'll get that pinned up to that video, and exciting, guys. 12 winners. Be able to give that stuff, get that stuff posted so you guys can check out.
Yes. YouTube now allows you to buy licensing rights to songs for videos. Have seen it. So it's interesting. So YouTube has some like after effects that you can put music to your videos and stuff.
Yeah.
But I find I like to have more control over the music and like where it's at, the
Yeah.
placement of it and the volume of it and like the fade
Yeah.
in, fade out. So that's why I prefer to use it in my editing software as opposed to using YouTube Studio Music. Because
Yeah.
again, YouTube Studio editing is not great.
No.
But
no.
that is interesting though.
Yeah, well, this definitely, and I was just talking to Coben about this the other day. I was like, wouldn't it be so cool to just be able to use whatever we wanted, music-wise, and the video would just be really cool. You could come up with some good stuff, but unfortunately, we can't. And I understand, rights to
Yeah.
to stuff like that. If I was a singer, songwriter,
Yeah.
artist, I would be mad if.
Right. Yes. Fireboy NY182. Welcome to Newman Neighbors. Welcome to membership.
The
Thank you
Newman
for
Neighbors.
membership. Sam Compton, member for 9 months. Wow.
Golly, thank you for that for sure.
Love watching your videos from Springfield, Ohio.
Springfield, Ohio.
Yes.
Good Ohio stuff there. Been back there a few times. Had some Kings Island times there.
Somebody had asked, what's the story on the beautiful Subaru wagon that's been in the last several lot videos?
So it came down, guys, for our Slammed Enough event, which those guys are amazing too. They always donate a huge chunk of money to the area. So big shout out to Slammed Enough and the car show. Look them up if you haven't been there. But he came down for the event and the turbo went out of it and it broke down in the national park. So we actually towed him out of the national park, and this all took place right around the hurricane time for South Carolina, Florida, North Carolina, all that. So he was unable to get a trailer back over here to get his Subaru back down. So we essentially stored it for, gosh, a month and a half or so, and while he got things figured out. But great kiddo there. He was actually doing some of the recovery work in North Carolina. So he had all rights to be very busy. And so we were happy to help out with some storage.
Yes. The Blue Zach gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you.
And Amy K donated $10. She says, thank you for everything y'all do from Florida. Thank you.
Florida, the Sunshine State.
Yes. Melinda Turner also donated $10. She says, I love how you bless others. Hope this helps. Thank you so much, Melinda.
Oh my goodness.
What's your favorite YouTube channel to watch while waiting for calls?
Oh my goodness. There's no waiting usually. So if we've got downtime, then it's usually me and Kristen try to sit down and watch, a movie or something like that. Sometimes it takes us several days to get through one movie, but we just don't have a lot of time to sit down and watch stuff like that. But I have watched Matt's Off-Road and Ron Pratt and all those guys out there that are doing the same thing that we're doing here. I love to watch those guys too, but it's small portions.
How do I become a member? So you have to do this on desktop. For some reason, YouTube is weird about it on your phone. But if you go to our main page, the channel page on the desktop, there should be a join button next to the subscribe button, and you can join from there.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, computers are different than
Yeah.
phones, and we get a lot of feedback on that too. They're like,
Yeah.
ah,
Yeah, it is kind of weird because I actually am a member of a different YouTube channel, and my credit card got stolen, so I had to fix my credit
This-
card info. And I kept trying to look for the button on my phone, and I remember being able to join it the first time on my phone.
Yeah.
But then YouTube has since switched its mechanics, and now I have to do it on the desktop, and it was super annoying. But I don't know
Yeah.
why.
yeah, it's kind of bad. Just same for comments, guys.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, I'd like to do this, but it's hard to comment because I watch YouTube on my TV, and yeah.
Yeah. Somebody says, "Are you a Ford guy or a Ram guy, or do you like them all?"
Guys, I like it's like my music. I could listen to anything, guys. I'm not set on one thing. As long as it's good, it's good with me. And they've all got their good features. Ford, Dodge, Chevy, and some of the Hondas and the Nissan. They've all got their good
Yeah.
things. So I'm not stuck on anything. I'm stuck on all of it.
Yeah. Cold Cases, welcome to Newman Neighbors. Welcome to your membership. Thank you so much for joining.
Appreciate that. Memberships are a good thing. It gets you guys some early access, and it gets you guys a lot of cool features that you wouldn't get otherwise. So
Yes. Let's see. The Blue Zach, $2. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas.
appreciate that. Merry Christmas, and Merry Christmas to everybody. If you're just joining in on the channel, big shout out to everybody. YouTube family, you guys are amazing. Happy New Year, pushing forward. We're looking forward to 2025. A lot of good things coming. You guys are in line on the channel. We will. We've just got a lot of good things coming
Yes.
for this year. So we look forward to being able to serve the area
Be able to give back to YouTube.
and to be able to
Yes.
give back. So yes, this is the biggest thing, like Kristen said. As we grow, the most exciting thing for us is to be able to give back to you guys. So if you guys follow some of these other channels that are huge, and they're giving away cars, and
Yeah, like,
that's just really cool to be able to give back to you guys.
goals.
So goals.
Jamie
Goals.
Baker,
I'll
welcome
give you
to
this
Newman
cat.
Neighbors. Thank
He's
you
free.
so much for joining. Yes, this is Murray, and Brunus is the dog. He's outside.
Probably hear him barking in the background.
Yeah.
He's a menace.
Antoinette Bryan, a huge shout out to Kendra with her baking skills. Thank you so much. Any chance baked goods can be bought? We love you all from the Bryants of Coolique, Oregon. I don't sell any of my baked goods because I am a novice baker. I'm not, I'm new at it. I don't know if they would really be worth selling, but thank you so much.
Yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, follow Kendra on her channel.
Yeah, I do have a couple of baking videos. I've been doing sourdough if you're interested in that. And I did just bake a loaf for my father-in-law, so that'll be the first, I guess, gifted whole loaf that I've done.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They kind of come out hit or miss occasionally. Just
Feeding the sourdough.
yeah, just depending on how long I let it. I'm not the greatest when it comes to like how long it should be proofed for, and I got some new tools for that, so hopefully they'll be more.
Yes, you got some new Christmas tools there, and hopefully that's our climate's so crazy too. It's like you never know the humidity, and then we've got her in that cabin down there that it's 110% wood. So we've had humidifiers and dehumidifiers, and it's been a struggle.
Yeah. Big Daddy D88, $5. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We
Hi
appreciate
from
it.
Knoxville.
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 Go Knoxville.
Yeah. Southern Laser Crafts LLC just joined Newman Neighbors. Welcome.
I appreciate that.
Oh, let's see.
The Newman Neighbors things, guys, is it's really exploded, and we're excited for that. We've got those decals made up that we've been sending out, and it was just a goofy thing that we kind of put together there. If you follow the channel, it's 221 Newman Road is the lot address, and
Yes.
Newman Neighbors is Newman Neighbors.
Yeah. What is the name of Kendra's channel? I am just Kendra capital K here on YouTube, but I'm also linked in the affiliated channels, like on the main page, the Everything Autos main page. I forget what the thing is called, but it's like EAT members, and my channel is linked below that.
Yeah, just go in the description on
Yeah.
any of the videos and all of that affiliated stuff is in there.
Yes. Jimmy Nored, I think is how you pronounce that. $5.
Thank you,
Thank
Jimmy.
you. My wife and I discovered your channel about a month ago. We are obsessed with your videos. From Hogansville, Georgia.
Hogansville, Georgia. He's got a lot of catching up to do if he's only been.
For a month, yes.
We've got some pretty wild videos out there, and hopefully got a lot more wild stuff coming your guys' way. We love to show the area. We love to show the messes we get ourselves into.
Yeah. Has the squeakiness of the red limo gotten better?
No, it really hasn't. So I finally got down to where I didn't want to do it. I tried the dry spray. I tried the graphite, and it actually made it worse. So I was like, this is it. It's driving me absolutely mad. I'm going to go ahead and put grease on it. And that's what I wanted to avoid, because grease and road and grime, it looks awful, but I did it anyway. And I sprayed it 2 weeks ago, and it stayed quiet for about 2 weeks. But I think I heard it coming into the driveway just on my way back up the mountain. So
Yeah. Someone asked, how is the synthetic line working?
the synthetic line on the rollback has been amazing. I don't have to worry about it doing any weird ball up things. We spool it out, and you can yank it, pull it around, and it goes right back up. And but again, guys, I only wanted to use that in rollback
Light duty.
platform. So
Yeah.
it's only there to pull it up on the bed and roll it off the bed.
Yeah.
We've got some sharp rocks down here
Yeah.
that I don't like.
And actually, it's funny because I don't know if anybody caught it or not, but in the video where you were winching the high-centered car off of the rock in the national park, that's when it spooled out everywhere.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I left that in the video because I thought it was funny. But I also linked to everything on a garage where they replaced that old cable, the old cable that blew out everywhere.
Yeah.
Replaced it with synthetic on that channel, so you can watch them replace it over on Coven's channel.
Steel cable is just, it's got its place, and on the wreckers, it works really good because the drums and the brake mechanisms work pretty good,
Yeah.
but it did not work on the.
Yes. Somebody asked, is Jeff a football fan?
Thank you so much.
I played some football in high school, but again, this kind of goes back to, what do you guys watch for, your entertainment? I don't have a lot of time to do that. Now,
Yeah.
I will tell you, Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I'm
Super
gonna
Bowl,
watch
I
it.
watched Super
I watched
Bowl.
the Super Bowl, and but mainly for the halftime show.
I'm a University of Tennessee alumni, so go Vols, but
Yes.
they're not the greatest.
Yeah. Kendra
So-
worked her butt off. But you did 5 years up there, right?
4.5. Yeah, 4.5. And
So-
I have a Bachelor of Science degree from UT.
We did a lot of UT things.
did a lot of UT
and,
things.
It was cool. It was
Yes,
cool.
yeah. Let me make sure I don't miss anybody here. Ron Weiss, $4.99. Have you guys ever thought about doing a blooper video? Ever watched Tow Trucker from YouTube on YouTube from Georgia? So I do a
Yes.
couple of blooper. I haven't done bloopers in a long time because it's kind of like I have to find them all and collect them.
Yeah.
I usually do them in short form content, so like shorts, a minute or less,
Yeah.
bloopers. It's been a while since I posted them, but I probably will go back here soon and
We
and
get saving
do all
them
the
up.
blooper- Yeah, I've been saving them up.
Just
So I'll
saving it.
I'll do a couple of bloopers. But yeah, we occasionally we do them. It's just been a while. Since
It's
I've
been a
done
while,
them.
yeah. Just like the wildlife at the
Yeah.
lot videos or
Yeah.
You have help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. See, that might be something that Elijah could do, the bloopers, because they're just like less than a minute. But
yeah. We do. We're excited about the channel growing and that sort of Kendra's gonna have some help with Elijah. So
Kendra, I'm sorry for being a Vol.
no, I mean
No.
we had a good time.
Yeah,
we had a
yeah.
good time.
Yeah.
Lots of hard work.
Lots of
I don't know how
lots
you
of
did
hard.
Dad is not a school kind of person, so we've been very proud of Kendra for achieving the. Gosh, that's so much work.
How can I get an alert when y'all go live on YouTube? So on the main page, you should be able to do this on your mobile device and or the desktop. If you go to next to the subscribe button, there's a bell button. And if you press on the bell button, it will give you options for notifications. So you can get notified for anything that we do on the channel, or you can personalize your notifications, or you can turn them off. So that's how you would get notifications for anytime we post a video or go live or post a short or community post or anything like that.
But these lives, guys, it'll go up. It'll go monetized, and you guys can watch it anytime you want. It doesn't have to be in with the live, so we will
Yes.
make sure that this is up there.
Yes. Southern Laser Crafts LLC donated $5. Thank you.
Thank you.
They said, did you receive 2 engraved RTIC tumblers around Thanksgiving?
Oh my
Yes.
gosh! So
Tumblers.
Yeah.
those tumblers, I have used them. Here comes. I'm gonna go get it. This is how. I don't know if you can see that. I'm hoping you can see that.
Yes.
Um,
yeah.
You sent these 2 tumblers, and I have used it every single day since it came in the mail. Thank you so much for that.
Coven has the other one.
And Coben,
Yeah.
Coben grabbed the other one. And I will tell you, you're making me a healthier person because I've drink more water instead of Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper though.
He should be drinking some water as opposed to
Yeah. So
just Dr. Pepper.
thank you for saving me and my kidneys.
Let's see. Have you ever been called to an accident that's too graphic to post? I did want to address this because people always ask if the people are okay in the
Yeah.
crash videos.
Yeah.
We don't ever post accident scene recoveries where there were fatalities.
Yeah.
So-
You just won't see it on the channel, guys.
Yeah.
It is just not a good thing to do. So
So all of the accident scene recoveries that you see, the people survived.
they're okay.
They're all okay.
If you watch our channel and it goes up, they are okay.
Yes.
But it does happen, and we want to keep privacy for the family.
Yeah. So they may record it for like the purposes of investigation, but they don't go live on the channel if there's a
Yeah.
fatality.
Everything gets recorded, but yeah, if it turns into that, and like I said, we have had those situations where the investigation people have been.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having this stuff, because there's some things, placement of vehicles and reactions of it's we've had to submit that video over
Yes.
to the appropriate authorities, and
Yeah.
but you won't see that on the channel. They are
Every-
okay.
yeah, everyone who you've seen their vehicle been recovered from an accident, they're all okay. Jeff, I see you have a Mustang. Are you going to Ponies in the Smokies?
I always go out and about during that event. It's just a really cool thing. Whether it's just a couple hours or I always try to make it out just to look at the cars. I didn't make it to this one. We were just we're in between, but I am. Yeah, I'm hoping to have the car in its running state, which right now it is definitely not. But I'm excited working on it.
Yeah.
Coyote swap.
Somebody was asking if they're going to get a Coyote Swap video. I have been compiling a couple of clips for the video. I think it'll go live probably on Coven's channel, Everything Autos Garage, just because it's
That's
garage
where it
content.
needs to be. Yeah.
But I think I don't have the SD card yet from the initial swap that they've done. All I have is them picking up the car that the Coyote engine came from.
Yeah.
So that will go in the beginning of the video, and then the rest will be the swap.
We'll compile some more of that stuff together, and like I said, yeah, the Everything Autos Garage channel will have most of that content on there, because we do get a lot of people who are like, I don't want to see that stuff. That's not why I'm a part of this channel. So we've tried to separate that out. But for you guys that do want to see that, thank you so much for going over to Coven's channel and watching us be goofy over there and doing some of that stuff. So.
Yeah. John Davis, welcome to Newman Neighbors. And then I had a question. What kind of phone mount do you use by the auxiliary switches in the tow truck?
So that phone mount, guys, I've got on Amazon, and if you've not got one yet, it's been an amazing thing, and I've had it for years. But it's a magnet, so it's a little pedestal that's adjustable and it swivels, and you stick that anywhere in configuration to where you want your phone on your dash, and the back side of your phone gets a metal plate, and you stick that metal plate to the back of your phone, and magnets do magnet things. It's a great thing.
I think it might be linked on the Amazon storefront.
It might be.
Because I link all the stuff that they purchased for the tow truck there.
But again, guys, in the description of all of our videos, if you click that, you can go down to Amazon affiliate stuff, and you can click on that.
Yes.
And anything that we use on the daily, or it'll be in that.
It'll be in there,
It'll
yeah.
be in there.
And it's separated into categories. So there's categories for like apparel and tow truck equipment and camera equipment and Polaris stuff and Bronco stuff and yeah.
Anything that we're going to do is going to be in there. But that mount is really cool. I like that mount.
Somebody was asking, have y'all seen anyone try to fight y'all just because they are acting like kids?
All the time.
Yeah.
Every day. We're
Physically
always,
fight? There was one guy that wanted to punch you in the face.
yeah.
And that was a while ago, but it was an illegal park.
I was watching I was watching a TikTok the other day where there was a kid was fishing, and this grumpy old guy come down and got into it, but the grumpy old guy got up, and the young kids, he was just having a good time fishing. He was like, "Let's just fight."
Oh, yes.
Did
I've
you
seen
see that?
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. And
Let's
I think
fight.
they called the cops on him too.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
They were just down there fishing, and I guess it was like
But
his property or something.
You just it's always amazing to see. It's like I've always said, record everything because you never know what you're going to catch on camera. It's
Yes.
hilarious.
I'm gonna get these super chats. So Daniel Morris, $2. Are you going to add a front winch to the limo?
You know, I didn't want to because I like the clean look of the truck and it doesn't need to be any longer. But that thing's going to add another 1.5 feet, 2 foot. But pushing forward, I'm going to try my best to avoid it. You know, I'm hoping that Coven will be a phone call away if Dad really gets in trouble. But right now I'm not, but that could change.
Yes. Augie donated $100.
Oh my God,
Oh my
Augie.
goodness, thank you so much. He said, "You guys are awesome. I really look forward to your videos. Kristen and Jeff, you need to have a date night."
We try, guys. We've still not. We're hoping for a vacation to where we can get away. You know, pushing forward with COVID, doing some things. We're hoping to be able to get away. But we do like our. So me and Kristen do movie night is what we try to do. In our deadest time of the night, we try to creep in here and watch a movie and get some away peace time.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard.
A lot of comments were asking how long it took to grow the beard and if it's always been that long.
I'm one of those guys that it's programmed. You know how they say your hair is programmed to a certain length? This is my programmed length, guys. So I've had this beard for 4 years.
No, longer than that.
Really? Okay, so I've had it about 5 or 6 years. But it's, I do trim it. I do trim up all of the crazy stuff because it drives me mad when it gets out of control. But yeah, I'm a programmed. You see some of those guys that are beards like, rah. I don't.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad it doesn't.
Somebody's asking, how do I donate? If you're meaning the super chats, you should be able to click on the little button on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. There's like a little $sign button, and you can gift memberships that way, and you can do super chats that way.
So the memberships and super chats, guys. Once again, YouTube family, we
Yes.
love to be able to help out, and we do come across some needy people, and it is amazing to be able to help those people, and we get some of the best reactions from that. A lot of times, not every time it makes it to a camera. I do find myself in situations where I have left the camera and we don't get those. But I promise you guys are doing big things out there. So thank you so much for doing big things.
Yes, and if you mean like a monetary donation otherwise, or like a gift donation, the lot can receive mail.
Yes.
So 221 Newman Road in Gatlinburg can receive mail to that address too.
And it's got a drop box.
Yes.
If you guys miss us and we're not there, we do have that drop box, and you can.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, baby. Oh, she's like, nope, you're not picking me up. Hi.
Let's see, Earl WV, Newman Neighbors. Hi.
You got big hugs.
Hi.
Big hugs. Big hugs. This is Alora, and Alora is
Yeah, you might have to read the super chat.
Alora's doing Alora things.
You wanna go
So
back to sleep,
thank you.
baby? Come back to baby. She said no.
16 or 20 ounce tumbler. I don't know. I think this is the 20 ounce tumbler.
Oh.
I don't really know for sure, but it's an amazing thing, guys. We appreciate the tumbler. Like I said, it's keeping me in hydration, and somebody dropped by the other day and dropped off Dr. Pepper in the drop box at the lot. So thank you for my
Dr. Pepper.
road Dr. Pepper. It's called Doctor for a reason. So, Kendra, any plans to add to the family?
Not immediately. I think I addressed this on my channel too. Plans for baby number 2. But the one thing we didn't want was 2 under 2.
Two under 2.
I think we're officially marked safe from that. Laura's
Yeah.
15 months old. But I think, so we're also in the process of buying a house too, so that will come before any new additions to the family.
Yeah.
yeah, I would say it might be a little while.
So we built this little tiny cabin that they're staying in here, and it was never meant to be a permanent resident. And so they have undergone no closets and no space. So they're trying to get into. Alora needs some moving around room. She likes to run and play.
She
So
needs a playroom.
she's. Kendra sounds just like Kristen, she says. I get Coven sounds just like you. I get that a lot too. Southern Laser Crafts, $1.99. Thank you, Southern
thank
Laser
you.
Crafts. It is so stuck in my head.
It's kind of hard. They fly by.
So the comments go by really quick, guys. I'm trying. Not really seeing a whole lot. Hey guys, been watching you guys several years now. Continuing to improve. Thank you guys. Thank you, Joseph. We are trying to continually improve.
My goodness.
Alora's choking over there on a piece of cheese. Toddlers, listen, guys. Toddlers and the choking thing between myself and Elijah. We're gonna
It's taken years off of the lives of both of them.
Years. So when Miss Kendra here was a little bitty in, she had some wheat thin crackers and took at least 10 years off of my life because she got choked on a wheat thin cracker.
I remember that too.
Coven's favorite words is hi guys.
Yeah.
Just like my crazy. I need to stop saying crazy so much. It went to magic. And what were the other things that we were going to do? Jeffed it up and Jerific and Jeff-tastic. We were going to try to move towards. Just got the new hoodie and shirt from y'all.
Yay.
Car Vision. Thank you for the support on that. I want to thank you guys again for that stuff too. For you guys that all reached out and bought hoodies and shirts and hats and stickers and beanies, and we've got a lot of cool things. And we love hearing you guys come with the ideas on some of this stuff. So if you've not gotten, here's one of our later shirts, the Hooked On. That's been a really cool thing. Hooked On, Larry. We appreciate you, Larry. This is one of the hats. It's more of that. I think I've got we still have some camo hats in the lineup here. You can get a camo hat. It's just really cool, guys, to be able to get some of this merch. The hoodies are amazing. I've worn that thing out already. I wear it each and every day, and so to be able to see you guys walk around downtown or sending me pictures is really cool.
Oh, they were saying, okay, so Southern Laser Crafts was saying, which one do Kendra and Kristen want, 16 or 20 ounce?
Oh, okay.
Which one is yours? 20?
I think mine's the 20. I don't.
Maybe 16.
Yeah, Coven took the smaller
Coven took the
one.
16.
So yeah, Coven took the smaller one, and I took the bigger one. I'm not sure. So anyway, I really enjoyed the bigger one because I drink a lot. But for Kendra and Coven takes his to the gym, so he likes to shove his down in his backpack and things like that. But I'm here to tell you, I put water and ice in this thing, and it is as advertised. It had ice in it like 2 days later. So thank you for that.
Yes, my channel is just Kendra K here on YouTube, and it's also linked in the bottom of the main page for the Everything Auto channel.
Yes. Got some cool stuff in there.
Let's see.
Yeah, those. We've gotten some really good gifts. Some really cool gifts. I've gotten coasters and candy, and thank you guys for my. I'm a candy freak. I always keep a box of Nerds handy.
Where's baby daddy? I'm assuming you mean my husband.
Yes, Elijah.
He is on a tow with Coven right now.
So in order for us to do this, they had to go grab the one that's in the middle of the road. So
Yeah.
Elijah is moving forward going to help out with some of the videos.
Yes.
So yes,
I
we're
was
excited.
also, I don't know if people would be interested in this. People were asking about like how you guys met and like that story. I was thinking about doing the story for how Elijah and I met on my channel.
Yeah.
If you guys would be interested in that. But
Check it
we'll be celebrating 11 years in March that we've been together. So I don't know. I thought maybe it might be
It is
interesting.
really cool. I mean, we do. We get a lot of that stuff. But yeah, guys, you know, it seems like a lifetime ago. I was 16 years old and working at Burger King, flipping burgers, and we just, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. They were asking if Nate from Nate's Towing is kin or just friends.
Yes, so it's my brother-in-law. That is Kristen's brother. Nate's
Older brother.
Yes.
her much older brother. No, he's not. But yeah, Nate's doing an
Yeah.
amazing job over there. He's
Doing
also moved down from Indiana. I told him to get out of there and come down here and help us out. And he's since then started his own business, and he's up in Knoxville and doing good things.
Jacob Todd Racing donated $5. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Jacob.
He asks, "What's the best flashlight you guys recommend?" I have to say, by far, anything Kodiak brand.
Yes, that has been a crazy. They are so bright. We've got a local guy that has hooked us up with a few of those in our trucks, and we've given some away to some officers. But that Kodiak is, golly, it's the day maker, we call it.
Yeah.
The day maker.
Yes. Let's see. Left Lane with Lefty donated $5. Tell Jeff I will be by soon to give you guys some bull snot products.
Cool.
Thank
cool.
you so much.
We appreciate that. Anyway, guys, I think with that, we're going to try to wrap this up, and we'll make sure we get those videos, our winners posted up on the video here. So check out the link at the bottom. Make sure your name's there, or rewatch this video and make sure you listen for your name. Give us a phone call or send us a text with that picture of your logo, and we'll know that you truly are the winner of
Verify that you own the account.
12 days. Yes, we have to verify that you do own the account.
Yes.
So make sure you send that over to verify. Like I said, send me a text message, phone call. We got to verify that, and make sure you get that over, and we will get you your 12 Days of Christmas prize.
Yes. So after this is over, I'll post the community post with, again, the list of names, 12 winners. And yeah, get into contact with us through the business line. Thank you, Braze TV. Welcome to Newman Neighbors. And
Appreciate
Merry
that.
Christmas. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Happy New Year. Stay safe.
Stay safe out there, yes, and come see us if you have plans to come down to visit the area. The Great Smoky Mountains is an amazing place to be. So looking forward to 2025. And with that being said, make sure you message us out so we can get you your prize, and YouTube family. You guys are amazing. So stick around, stay tuned.
I need to make a community.